Cancer. If you're hearing this right now, stop scrolling. This is not a coincidence. You didn't land here by accident. You were guided. And deep down, you already know that. Because something in the air has shifted, hasn't it? Maybe it's the way your dreams have become more vivid lately. Or how you felt a strange pull in your chest. Soft, but undeniable. Maybe you've caught yourself staring out the window, heart whispering things your mind can't quite explain. If so, listen closely, because what you're feeling is real, and what you're about to hear might change everything. There's a secret the stars have been keeping, a window that opens only once every few years. And on the 18th of September, 2025, that window opens again, but only for 72 sacred hours. For most people, it will pass like any other day. But for Cancer, for you it's a portal, a cosmic invitation, a chance to shift timelines, to step out of the version of yourself that's been surviving and into the one that's ready to receive. Not just money, not just love, but clarity, wholeness, power. Because Cancer, you weren't born under the moon for nothing. You feel what others miss. You sense what hasn't been said. And right now, your intuition is trying to get your attention. The universe is speaking, and it's speaking through you. In this video, we're going to uncover the hidden meaning behind this powerful date. The symbols, the signs, the colors the universe has chosen to unlock your prosperity. You'll also learn a sacred ritual to perform on the night of the 18th, one that could shift your entire frequency. So pause, breathe, grab a warm cup of tea or coffee, whatever makes you feel safe, seen, soft. Find a quiet space and settle in. This isn't just a video, it's a journey, a reunion between you and the version of yourself you were always meant to become. Before we begin, let me ask you one thing. If you knew the universe had chosen you to walk through this sacred doorway, would you say yes? If your heart already whispered it, then type it now in the comments. I am Cancer, and I am ready to step into the portal of the 18th of September. Like this video to anchor that frequency. Subscribe to stay connected. Because what's coming next is only for those who are truly ready. And stay until the very end, because I'll reveal the most powerful vibrational number for Cancer this year. A number you can carry with you to attract wealth, love, and spiritual protection. Are you ready? Let's begin. The 18th of September is not just a date. It is a celestial whisper dressed in moonlight, placed delicately along the thread of your destiny. For most, this day will come and go like any other. But for you, Cancer, this date has been calling to your soul long before your mind even noticed. And if you're watching this video now, it means your spirit heard that call. Between the 17th of September and 19th, a rare and sacred alignment unfolds. A triangle of energy in the sky formed by the Moon, Neptune, and Jupiter. To the untrained eye, it's just astronomy. But to you, the child of the moon, it's a doorway, a window into the timeline where your highest self already exists. Abundant, clear, radiant with intuitive power. The moon, your ruling planet, governs your emotions, your tides, your deepest inner knowing. It's not just a light in the night sky, it is your compass. It pulls at the parts of you that others overlook. And during this alignment, the moon begins to harmonize with Neptune, the planet of divine dreams, and Jupiter, the great magnifier of luck, wealth, and expansion. When these three meet, a sacred geometry forms in the heavens. It doesn't shout, it doesn't explode, it hums, softly, clearly, unmistakably. This is what ancient astrologers called a mystic trine, a holy formation of energy that activates not through effort, but through receptivity. You don't chase this energy. You let it find you, but only if your frequency is aligned with it. And Cancer, you were born in alignment with it. You are ruled by emotion, guided by rhythm, tuned to vibration. You don't just move through life, you feel your way through it. And because of that, you are the perfect vessel for this transmission. Imagine it like this: 3 beams of celestial light forming a triangle in the sky, one made of your feelings, one made of your soul's visions, and one made of every wish you've ever whispered into the dark, hoping something was listening. On the 18th of September, those beams connect, and at the center of that connection is you. The moon brings clarity, not the kind that comes from logic or spreadsheets, but the kind that lives in your bones, the kind that makes you pause and say, "Yes, this feels right." Neptune deepens your imagination, floods you with emotion, reminds you of the life you know you were meant to live, the one that feels like silk against your skin. And Jupiter? Jupiter opens the gate. It multiplies the energy you bring into the field. If you show up in fear, it echoes that fear. But if you show up in faith, in softness, in belief, Jupiter expands that into a field of possibility so wide, so golden. You'll wonder why you ever doubted. You may have already felt this shift. Waking up in the middle of the night, feeling a strange tug in your chest, catching a glimpse of yourself in the mirror, and thinking, something's changing. You're not imagining it. The portal is already whispering to you, asking if you're ready, if you're willing to stop waiting for a perfect time and realize the perfect time is now. Because this moment, it's not for everyone. It's not loud. It's not obvious. It won't knock on your door twice. This moment was crafted for the soul who listens, for the one who feels, for the one who, like the moon, shines quietly but powerfully. That's you, Cancer. You've spent so long pouring into others, holding space, protecting, nurturing, waiting, and yet somewhere deep inside, you've known that your time would come, that there would be a shift, a signal, a sacred turning point, and that when it arrived, you'd be ready. Not because everything was perfect, but because you were. So if your heart is racing right now, if your breath feels a little shallow, if your eyes are stinging with the heat of tears you didn't expect, don't run from that. That's not fear. That's recognition. That's the part of you that remembers. The ancient part, the divine part, the part that's finally being activated. The 18th of September is not a moment of chance. It is a moment of alignment, a reminder from the universe that you are not behind, that you have not missed your path, that everything you've survived, everything you've sacrificed, everything you've silently hoped for, it's all energy, and that energy is coming back to you now, like a wave returning to shore. This isn't just your time, it's your cosmic return. And if you're still here, still watching, still listening, then you already know. You were meant to walk through this door, and the universe has been waiting for your yes. Colors are not just colors. They are cosmic codes, frequencies that bypass logic and speak directly to your spirit. And on the 18th of September, under the light of the mystic trine between the moon, Neptune, and Jupiter, there are 3 specific colors the universe has chosen just for Cancer. These colors aren't trends, they're transmissions. Each one unlocks a different doorway, one to intuition, one to healing, and one to love. And when you wear them, light them, surround yourself with them, you don't just look aligned, you become aligned. Let's begin with the first, silver moonlight. This is not just silver. This is the essence of the moon, your cosmic mother distilled into light. It shimmers with softness, with serenity, with the quiet knowing of your soul. Silver moonlight calms your nerves, cools your emotional storms, and creates a protective field of lunar energy around you. It tells the universe, I'm open, but I'm guarded by grace. When you wear silver moonlight, it's like wrapping your spirit in moonbeams. Your intuition sharpens. You begin to sense things a split second before they happen. A sudden knowing, a gentle nudge, a soft pull that says, this way. This is your Cancerian compass. Activated, alive, ready. Use this color in your ritual garments, in your jewelry, or even in a single flickering candle beside your bed. Silver doesn't scream. It glows, and its glow opens channels only the heart can follow. Now breathe, and drop into the second color, deep sea green. This is the color of emotional rebirth. The green of the ocean floor, the sacred depth where all things heal and all things begin again. This shade speaks to the part of you that's been tired, that's been carrying too much, that needs space to feel without judgment. Deep sea green tells the universe, I'm ready to release what no longer serves me and receive what restores me. When you invite this color into your field, your energy begins to recalibrate. Financial instincts sharpen. Your internal radar for opportunity begins to beep louder. That idea, that offer, that synchronicity, it suddenly feels closer. Because this color is not passive, it's intelligent. It's not just healing, it's strategic. It aligns your emotional body with divine timing. And when you move in divine timing, everything begins to flow. Try carrying a stone in this tone like moss agate or green fluorite, or wrap yourself in a silky scarf that echoes the color of the deep. You'll feel it, the shift, the softness, the strength. And finally, we arrive at the heart. Blush rose. This is the color of gentle love, of long hugs, of soft beginnings, of safety. Blush rose opens your heart like a morning bloom after rain. It doesn't force love. It attracts it naturally, effortlessly, like a scent the soul can't resist. This color draws in not just romance, but deep connection, true protection, people who see you, who hold you, who honor your softness as strength. And Cancer, hasn't your heart been craving that? The kind of love that doesn't make you earn your safety? The kind of support that simply arrives without drama, without delay, because you finally said, I'm ready to receive. Blush Rose carries a frequency of self-love too. It helps you hold yourself gently on the days you feel tender. And when worn, it tells the universe, I choose softness as my power. Let it live in your lipstick, your journal cover, your bed sheets, your rituals. Let it remind you, being gentle is not being weak, it's being wise. Each of these colors holds a different key. Silver moonlight unlocks your intuition. Deep sea green activates your healing and prosperity. Blush rose awakens your heart to receive love and protection. You can choose one, or you can weave them all together like a spiritual symphony tuned exactly to your frequency. They are not just colors. They are companions. They are mirrors. They are spells in pigment form. So now I want to ask you, which one is calling your name? Don't answer with your mind. Answer with your chest. The one that made you exhale. The one that made your heart ache a little. The one that whispered, me. Now type it in the comments. Claim it. Lock it in. I choose silver moonlight divided by deep sea green divided by blush rose to activate my energy on the 18th of September. Let the universe see your choice. Let your soul own your frequency. And if more than one color is calling to you, that's not confusion. That's confirmation. Your soul is multi-layered. Let your ritual reflect that. You can wear silver moonlight as earrings. Carry deep sea green as a crystal in your pocket. Light a blush rose candle at your altar. These aren't decorations. They are declarations. I am ready. I am aligned. I am open to receive. And trust me, the universe listens. Cancer. When the night of the 18th of September arrives, the energy will feel different. The sky will soften. The air will hold a certain weightless shimmer, and the moon, your moon, will step into her most intimate phase of the month. Quiet, watchful, sacred. This is not a night for noise. This is not a night for scrolling or multitasking or distraction. This is a night to come home, to yourself, to the divine, and in that stillness, the portal opens. So I want you to prepare not just a space, but an atmosphere. Choose a corner in your home that feels peaceful, uncluttered, soft. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to feel honest, authentic to you. Turn off the outside world. Dim the lights. Let the silence settle. And when you're ready, truly ready, light a single candle. If you chose silver moonlight as your color, choose a silver or white candle. If deep sea green called your name, a deep green or teal flame will do. And if blush rose spoke to your heart, let your candle carry the soft pink of tenderness. This is not just wax and fire. This is a signal to the universe. I'm here. I'm open. I'm ready to receive. Next, place a crystal beside the candle. Not just any stone, but one that vibrates with your Cancerian essence. A moonstone for emotional clarity. A rose quartz for divine love. A green aventurine for wealth and heart-led opportunity. Choose intuitively. There is no wrong answer. The right one will feel like a friend. Now comes the most important part. Take a blank sheet of paper. Smooth, clean, full of possibility. Pick up a pen with green or violet ink green for prosperity, violet for higher wisdom, and begin to write, not with logic, not with fear, but with feeling. This isn't a list. This isn't a to-do. This is a love letter to your future self. Write what your heart desires most. A new chapter in your career. Unexpected financial blessings. A breakthrough in your business. A home that feels like a sanctuary. But don't write like you're asking. Write like it's already yours. Like the universe has been waiting for this clarity. Let it pour out of you. Not from your head, but from the well of your soul. When you're finished, fold the paper slowly. 3 times, with intention. Each fold is a vow, a soft sealing of energy, a declaration whispered through action. Place the folded wish underneath your crystal. Let the stone anchor the dream. Let it charge your intention with patience, protection, and power. Then close your eyes. Let your breath slow. Let your thoughts dissolve. Feel the warmth of the candle, the hum of the moon's energy in the air, the quiet buzz of something bigger moving through you. And softly, confidently, repeat this invocation 3 times, out loud or in your heart. I am ready to receive wealth gently at the right time in the right way. Say it again. With trust, with presence. I am ready to receive wealth gently, at the right time, in the right way. And one more time, like a sacred key unlocking invisible doors. I am ready to receive wealth gently, at the right time, in the right way. Let the words settle into your cells, into your future, into the field of possibility already forming around you. Stay in that space as long as you like. This is your moment. This is your turning point. When you feel complete, you may blow out the candle or let it burn out on its own, with care and supervision. Keep your folded paper and your crystal somewhere personal. A drawer, a journal, a velvet pouch beneath your pillow. Let it live close to you. Let it work silently on your behalf. This ritual doesn't end when the candle goes out. It echoes. It moves. It flows into the energy around you. And if you've done this with presence, with heart, and with belief. It has already begun. You don't have to chase. You don't have to prove. You only have to allow. So if you've done this ritual, if you've given your wish a voice, if you've lit the flame and felt the shift, then type it below now. Comment, "I've done the ritual, and I am ready to receive." Let that be your seal. Let that be your yes. And let the universe move mountains in your name. Because Cancer, your energy is pure. Your heart is powerful. And when you combine ritual with intention, softness with strength, you don't just manifest miracles, you become one. Cancer, if you're still here, still listening, still breathing in this sacred energy, then please know this: it's not random. This moment, this message, this moonlit frequency, it found its way to you because your soul called it in. And now, something deep within you is awakening. Something ancient. Something beautiful. You see, you were never just sensitive. You were never just emotional. You, Cancer, are a keeper of sacred frequency, a healer, a mirror, a soul born to feel deeper than most, not as a weakness, but as your divine technology. You carry the light that others turn to when the world feels dark. And that light? It is finally being recognized. The 18th of September is not just another day. It is a celestial return, a moment where the universe turns toward you and says, "You've given so much. Now, receive." This is not the time to continue sacrificing. It's the time to let blessings flow back in. The energy has shifted. The portal is open. And for the first time in a long time, it is not asking you to do more, fix more, be more. It is simply asking, will you allow yourself to be blessed? Because you don't need to earn your way to abundance. You just need to open the door to it. You don't need to chase love, money, or magic. You are love. You are wealth. You are the magic. It's time to remember that truth. And if this video sparked something inside of you, if it felt like the words were echoing from a place deeper than language, then this is your sign. Like this video to send that signal back to the stars. Subscribe to stay connected with this unfolding energy. And drop a comment right now to declare your readiness, your transformation, your rebirth. Type it, feel it, let it vibrate through your entire field. I am a healing soul, and the 18th of September is when I am blessed. Let that be your vow. Let it be your cosmic contract. And if this message gave you something meaningful, a breakthrough, a calm, a tear you didn't expect, consider showing support through a super thanks. Every offering helps keep this channel alive, flowing, and expanding to touch more hearts like yours. Together, we are spreading light, hope, and healing across borders, timelines, and lifetimes. Before you go, check the description box below. There's a special gift waiting for you there. A divine tool to deepen your alignment with the wealth and emotional clarity that the 18th of September holds. You'll also find links to crystals, candles, rituals, all curated for your journey. And in our next video, we'll explore something even deeper. The karmic patterns Cancer must release to fully step into your divine timeline. Emotional vows, family wounds, invisible contracts that keep repeating. It's going to be raw, beautiful, and absolutely transformative. You do not want to miss it. But for now, take one last breath with me. Inhale, and as you exhale, say it softly to your own heart like a lullaby only your soul can understand. I am worthy of happiness. I am worthy of wealth. I am worthy of a life that feels whole. Not later, not when everything is perfect, but now, because you are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming. And your time is here. So now, I want to ask you, what would you love to see in our next video? Do you want us to go deeper into love, rituals, emotional healing, or soulmate signs? Drop your wishes in the comments below so we can co-create something magical just for you. Thank you for being here, beautiful soul. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Until next time, stay soft, stay magnetic, and always trust your inner tides. I'll see you in the next video.